welcome to 13 at my Pokemon Platinum here in my Nuzlocke. Today we will be taking, we'll be taking on Team Galactic in their headquarters. I assume it's the headquarters. By the way, the big building in the middle of the second gym town that we need to take them on. Cue Old West music. There it is. Beautiful sound that is. We will go through our team really quickly. If you missed last episode, we did lose a Pokemon. You can see right here. The Pokemon, well, we lost 2 Pokemon. One in the grinding and one just was fainted. But we lost Kevlar and we lost... Well, I can't even remember. Oh yeah, and Rhonda. Anyway, what we do still have left though is we have our level 18 Tripolar and Magnemite. Let's see what all they have. Seems a little better that way. He's a relaxed nature, but no, he is sturdy, which is fantastic. Pretty good stats overall. Special attack is extremely good, so we really do like that as it is an electric type. We have our core fish XX Claw XX. We're just gonna call her Claudia? No, not really. That's not mine. That one's been used by an actual larger YouTuber already. Anyway, it has shell armor, which is fine. No critical hits for us. And again, the attack is pretty good, so we're happy that it's on its strong suit right there. We have Della, our Skitty, with the cute charm, which is great if we ever do a female Pokemon that wants to hit physical. We have pretty okay stats overall. The attack is better, which is fine because we are a physical attacker. And we have Dark Elf, our Nuzleaf, with Early Bird, which is great if we get to put to sleep. Sadly, we haven't had too much use for that lately, or in this LP yet, as we tend to be poisoned and paralyzed much more than sleep statted. And we do have a pretty solid attack, which is fine because we are going to be more of an attacker anyway. So with that being said, we are going to actually go ahead and we're going to run in here, see what all we can get. I did not get any responses on the in the comment section of our last video asking whether I should do Earthdrain or Earthdrain Teddiursa or Skate, so we just kept with Skate. Less grinding that way, and Delcade would be very nice to see. Hey, yeah, totally reveal yourself in the middle of all these galactic grunts. That's such a good idea. You're a perfect private eye. There we go, sorry about that. And back, well, his cover's kind of blown. He can go ahead and give himself a nice seafoam blue bowl cut all he wants. He's been shown not to be a galactic member. Words. Alright, we are going to, of course, lead out. We will lead out with Tripolar. Let's actually go ahead and talk to you first. Why not? Not a chance of double battling you. However, there's a chance of double battling these two. Let's see, can we get the let's go up these stairs first, why not? You want to battle? No, you do not. Alright. I see a Pokeball. I want it. But first we're going to check this floor competently. Oh, there we go. Nice and battle music. She has one Pokemon. It is going to be a... okay, I can't... Okay. I can't remember... I don't know why, but I can't remember how to say its name. A Chinchou, that's it. Chinchou. By the way. It has Volt Absorb. Of course it has Volt Absorb. Why wouldn't it? Luckily we do still have Sonic Boom. That's a nice guaranteed 20 hit. 20 HP hit every time. Flail will be more powerful, of course, after this, so long as we don't hit ourselves. But we do hit ourselves, of course. Just like last episode, it seems. We resist that very well, so it still does a good chunk of damage, though, so resistance, I guess, only goes so far. We hit ourselves again with a confusion. This LP just loves keeping us confused, doesn't it? Alright, well, we're just going to go in with Dell, why not? We can't risk not snapping at confusion and having any issues, so we're going to have to be a little more cautious here. It's going to, of course, T-Wave us, which really kind of sucks. Wouldn't have worked, actually probably would worth the Magnemite. I think you can paralyze electric types in 4th gen. At least I think you can paralyze them with electric types. You can still paralyze them in 6th gen, but you can use them like Glare. Get the fake out, doesn't really mean too much. We're going to go for a but we're going to get confused. Then we have a nice Parafusion going right there. We are going to go for the Vice Grip though. Of course we do. Wow. Confusion is no joke in the 4th gen, apparently. Alright, come on, Dell, snap out. Or hit yourself again. Why the crap? This Chinchino isn't even hitting us. We're literally whacking ourselves. 9 out of 10 times. Well, luckily we're not too far into the base. We can go back to the post center, but good grief. Let's go for a fake out, why not? That was a crit, that's nice. Okay, this time we'll just go for a natural power, get the Chai attack going. And that Chinchino took a lot, not Chinchino, that Chinchou took a lot more damage than I was expecting. And I don't know why I keep forgetting what it's called, but we do get Delta level 20, that's nice. We actually get some nice attack and HP out of that one. Alright, well, we're going back, of course. That's cool, let's cut it again, why not? Luckily the Poke Center is right here. Wait just a second. The Poke Center is right here, but I could have sworn it was down lower. No, that's the gym. Alright, never mind. I don't know why, but I almost felt like the town just changed up on us. Okay, we need something to snap out of that confusion. We don't have enough barriers to do it. We don't even have any confusion barriers, I do not believe. And we definitely don't have enough to sustain it. We have to, like, have an entire grove of them harvesting in, like, multiple towns in order to keep up the supply or the demand that we need. Keep the supply of the demand that we have. I know we should go up there because we can get that Pokeball from doing that, but we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to check with these this other chick over here. See if she's willing to battle us. Nope. Alright, so we're going to go back, probably get that double battle going, grab that Pokeball after maybe fighting that ground, so maybe 2 more battles to the Pokeball. But we got dead center because we want to take them both at the same time. Or about as dead center as you can get, I should say. Alright, what do they all have? Oh, great. Well, luckily Dark Void more than likely isn't going to happen. With the random movesets and everything. Alright, we're going to go for a Thunder Shock on the Surskit. We're also going to go for a... Well, let's go with a Vice Grip on the Smeargle. Go ahead and Quick Attack all you like. It's going to Sketch, but it fails, which means it's probably... maybe has 1 or 2 more sketches left, but if not, it's going to struggle. There goes the Surskit. Very easy right there. Our special attack is very, very good. Can we get a crit off this one? I know it has a high crit ratio. Not so lucky. Oh well. In comes a Numel. Well, we can. We're actually going to use Bubble on that Numel because we can. And even though Bubble is a weak attack, so long as it hits, it's 4 times effective. It can go ahead and be as weak as it wants to be. It actually is stuck into Struggle, which I am completely cool with. Especially as I believe Struggle is a... I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Struggle is a normal type move. And as such, it's going to actually hit a lot better. Or not hit a lot better, it's actually going to be... we're going to take it a lot better at half damage as a Steel type. Either way, we do take that Smeargle out. Get nice level 19 on Tripolar. Tripolar will gain more special attack, I believe, and a little more other stuff as well. Here comes the end. We get burned, and that's also going to be super effective. That is not nice. Luckily, Bubble will take it out next turn, but we need to be very mindful. Alright, yeah, we have one thing here weak to fire, we have one thing here weak to electric, and we do not want to take a risk on either of these things. Question is, do I want to stay in at all? If we had lightning rod, but we don't. Only other option is to hard switch, do a double hard switch, and that would be a, that's quite the decision right there to do. That's a bold move. We will will we though? Will we really? It's hard because that Mareep can take out, I feel like it can take out, Claw pretty easy. I just need to be really mindful of that. We can land a bubble and we'll take out the Nummel, but then we have the Mareep, which will take this out. And we can take out the Nummel with a Sonic Boom probably. I believe that's sub 20 HP right now. But then we're no, because if we take out the Nummel, we're pretty good. We don't have to worry about the Ember. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a Sonic Boom on the Nummel. We're going to hard switch out our Claw into our Nuzlocke, which resists electric attacks. I was wrong, it was not sub 20. That's a bad misprediction on my behalf. Could cost me could cause a faint for me. That was a little close. We're not going to stay. We are. I really want a super potion, but last thing we need is a crit. So we're going to actually go ahead. We are going to switch ourselves into Dell, and we will take out our. We'll take out the Nummel now with a fake out. Just no risk there. Actually, no. Yeah, no. What we're going to do is we're actually going to super potion up the Magnemite Tripolar. We're also then going to fake out the Nummel, take out the Nummel, and then we don't have to worry about the Embers any longer. Living on 3 HP though is not the way I want it to be. Okay, goodbye Nummel. That Nummel gave us a lot more trouble than I was expecting. I was thinking Fergie. Level 22 right there, and what did we end up gaining? We gained in every stat, and that is pretty good. The defense is pretty good for level 22. Okay, now we can go full onslaught on this thing. I know it's only a Tri attack, but I'm looking for a burn, and I'm looking for a freeze, or a freeze. I'm not looking for both. Burn, a freeze or burn would be fantastic, but I don't see it. Alright, well that will be the Swan Song. It's going to go ahead and growl. It doesn't really matter the attack stat dropping. We're both going to be running special attacks. I believe the Tri-Force is a special attack. Or Tri-Attack. I always call it Tri-Force. I am aware of this. I'm sorry about that. Alright, so we do get a little more, but that was a little more work than I was hoping for. We're actually in pretty good shape right here with our pokes, so we're going to actually stay in. Plus, we're going to be using Claw here because it's in Claw's in rotation now. Hold on. I have a compulsion for playing the first gen games. I must check all trash cans. Since first gen, I don't think I've ever found anything in a trash can other than the remakes. But I still check because I don't know why. I'm addicted to looking at other people's trash again. I guess. I mean, not again. Oh well. That's actually alright. We have Bubble. Look at that. A Phanpy sitting on its butt. That's kind of cute. Bubble does jack squat, and yeah, luckily we will take that. And it's stuck in there for a few turns, 4 more turns in fact, so we're pretty cool with that. Unless it misses, let's hope it doesn't miss, honestly. There's a nice crit hit right there. We're going to take it out next turn. I assume when we keep a high roll, if not a crit. That would appear to be a very low roll, in fact. Speaking of rolling, that rollout will be... It's getting serious now. This needs to connect and faint it. Okay, that was a crit, fortunately. That was really pushing. I really should have Super Potion. But you know what, I didn't, and we ended up better, but probably just off dumb luck. And Tripolar is into in rotation again. So one battle for Claw, and that was pretty much it, I guess. No idea. Let's go ahead and Super Potion that up as well, because we're really trying not to go too much into the Poke Center, because we're trying to get this episode as much progress in this episode as possible, and running back and forth to the Poke Center is kind of productive. Alright, now it's going to go ahead and let's talk to the receptionist. What does he want? Yeah, okay, you don't have anything important to say to me. I don't know why I even bothered asking. Oh, I forgot to get the Pokeball like an idiot. Okay, well, back we go. So, I say I want to be productive, and I forgot. Now we're backtracking anyway. I was really just kind of, that rollout kind of had me shooken up a bit. It was a PP up. After all that, we got PP up. Which staircase do we want? We added the blue pill. Let's go for this one. It's closer. Look at that scientist. So many staircases, so little time. Doesn't look like he wants a battle. That's cool. I am absolutely fine with not having to take more battles. Like I said, I'm trying to get as much upward movement as possible. Nice mining. Alright. Tripolar, one level under. I think we'll still be able to take it though. Goes immediately for an X special, which really is. I'm a little disheartened by the X special. Wasn't expecting it. Luckily, that's a physical attack, so X special makes absolutely no sense in that. And we also resist it to a half. This is a special, so let's see how it actually does on a steel typing. That doesn't all the item out. We do sadly miss that hit. Goes for another quick attack for some inexplicable reason. We will of course take it out. On this turn, assuming we connect, which we do, and there's that mining done with only 10 damage done to us, and it was level over. Small accomplishments there. Can this level us up? I think it might. No, it does not. It does get us well over half of the way though. Well over. It gets us half the way, not really well over much of anything. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Go up this case. Hey, well, you know, we actually got up here. Alright, sneaky, 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 sneaky. No sneaky for me, apparently. Well, you want to talk about stuff. Alright, he does not want to talk about stuff. We're going to go back down. We can see that battle right there means absolutely nothing to us, so we're actually going to go up the scientist staircase. Because that battle ends in a dead end. Let's see what these two are. We get a lagging tail. I don't think I've ever used a lagging tail before, but I don't know. Maybe if I have a gyro ball user, something that needs low priority. And we get a carbon. That was such a fantastic jaw on those items. Don't ask me why, but I was hoping those were actually going to be Pokemon. Else that would be a little broken. Okay, well we've obviously seen that. Like what I meant by it means nothing to us is there's nowhere to go after we battle that person. Still gonna go up there though, because we're a bit crazy, but I was gonna talk to you. No need to expend your energy to walk all 34 steps to get to me. Oh man, memories. Alright, well, whatever. we're actually going to go in for a Sonic Boom again. It is pretty slow, and this is always going to be 20 HP, so defense can go ahead and do whatever the crap it wants. That's a 2-hit KO. Metal Sound, it can drop her stats, it's still guaranteed, still going to be guaranteed 20 HP. And that drops special defense anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Come to think of it, I don't think Shieldon even has really anything in the special, no way special, so it probably needs to drop special defense. Look how close that is. That must be a matter of a few HP. Slowpoke will come in. We are going to, of course, Thunder Shock it, because we can. Look at that Slowpoke. So cute. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and Thunder Shock. We have really good special attack. Let's see if the special defense can match up. If special defense does match up, kind of shows you how bulky Slowbro can be. Tackle only half damage, not stab. I don't really even care. Let's go for it again. Why not? And there we go, there goes the Slowbro, and we'll finally level up to level 20, and we'll be able to put Dell into rotation. After Claw, of course. Nice 2 HP gain right there. And we get 2 more into the special attack, because that was so necessary. Man. Funny thing is, it's actually better to bring in Claw right now anyway. I mean, it was Claw's turns anyway. It was Claw's turn, and it still is, but it just happened to work out nicely. Kind of shows you how bad Bubble is. When you get that much out of a super effective hit, although it might be pure poison at this time, come to think of it. Anyway, we're going to Vice Grip because we don't want to be here all day. This might poison us if it doesn't. A poison point will. We're basically screwed to be poisoned, and I do not want to be poisoned. It's not nice. And there it is, as predicted. Basically, there's 3 opportunities to be poisoned there, and like a 30% chance each, so 90% chance basically of getting poisoned off that. Luckily, we will be able to get back to the Poke Center while still alive. I say that now, and I'm gonna have to probably do a wellness check once we get down to the entrance of the tower. Yeah, we'll make it. I'm always a little bit panicked about the poisoned because I know it chips away a uniform amount every pulse on the screen. I just don't want to lose it. And the worst thing about Platinum is that you don't lose it. It lives on 1 HP, which makes me feel like it causes some type of like weird situation that technically the Pokemon should be fainted, but it's still alive. So it's not fainted, and so therefore it's not dead. It becomes a very odd situation, at least. So that's why I do try to. That's why I'm very scared to just make sure that doesn't happen. Make sure we actually have a solid, concrete answer as to whether or not we should have it in the death box or not. So we already went up here. Not really anything has happened. We did battle that person, but I meant we already went up on the mid staircase right here, and nothing really happened. That's the issue I'm facing right now. Because we get all the way up here, and then we have this, actually we can actually still go on these staircases. This one actually takes us nowhere, correct? No, it does take us somewhere. Alright, we actually can't get in here. What is in this Pokeball? We get a Draco Plate. Now, if only we can find a Dragon type, then that would be fantastic. You want battle. It looks like it is a Galactic Lieutenant, kind of obvious, considering, you know, that they're sitting here with Pokemon. Look at that, nice Skitty, level 21. Luckily it's a normal type, and we're not too worried about that because we only take half damage. But what we are going to do is we're actually going to T-Wave this thing first. So I double slap this, that's cool, go ahead and do that. 1 HP apiece. 2 HP on a crit, it's just... Go ahead and knock yourself out. Because, you know, you're certainly not going to knock us out. things should now be slower than us, so we can go ahead and open up with sonic booms. Which we actually should have switched into claw, but honestly I would have switched out of claw into something else anyway, because it doesn't really want to face a skitty like this. Oh, there's the sing. I was barely talking at the beginning of this episode that we never get to use early bird, and had we had it out, it would have been a fantastic point to have used early bird right there. It is a Dark Elf, our early bird shift, Nuzlocke, soon to be shift chick. Now it's just a waiting game. I mean, I'm not too, I don't feel too in fear of these double slaps doing anything. I'll definitely be able to control the situation. It's not like it's gonna sneak up on us. If we're gonna faint, it's definitely not gonna sneak up on us. We'll be able to heal up. Very, much before that, we'll see it come from a mile away. Look at that. That's after 3 attacks. It does just over 10. It does 11 damage to us. We can survive 5. We can survive 5 turns and get ourselves another sonic boom. Which would make it 3 a KO, so we see I hope Sing doesn't come in after that. Looks like we're gonna get the full roll on the sleep stat, which is kind of screwed up. That's actually 3 points on a crit, so good to know. Still not losing any sleep over it, honestly. We do finally wake up, get the sonic boom off. It will connect, of course. Goes down, like I said, in the 3 KO category. I think we're actually faster, so we'll have it on turn 2. Or this next turn, our 3rd turn of attack, as long as we don't miss. Miss, sorry. That came out weird, like a lisp, I'm pretty sure. So he wasn't able to finish the word off. Into a fortress, we don't have any fire types, and we have an explosion hazard. How do you handle that? I ask myself. I answer myself, just hope it doesn't explode. And you also use a super potion, that also helps. Because if it does explode, you want to have as much HP as possible to take it. This is the only Pokemon that's really going to take it anyway. Could also have Vibe, that could also be an issue for us. Goes for the takedown. Thing's attack is worse than Skitty's, but takedown apparently works pretty well. Much better than I was giving it credit for. We want to minimize the risk of exploding by minimizing the turns it can move, so we're going to go ahead. It actually does miss. We're going to go ahead and we're going to Thunder Wave it. Figure, even if we get 1 or 2 turns of full power before it faints, it's better than allowing it to explode on any turn it wants. Then we're going to, of course, go in for there's the buy. That's what I was worried about. This is really bad because that's a guaranteed 20 HP right there, and that means that we will be taking 20 HP on damage. Nothing here really wants to take it. I don't want to switch out because of the explosion. The possible explosion slash self-destruct. So what we are going to do is we're going to heal up. That way when we take the 20 damage, we'll only be at 24. We'll have 24 HP left. And that is fine with me. Go ahead and Mel sound it. Why you ask? Because we can. There's a nice 20 damage. How the... Oh, it does double the damage. Yep. I forgot. It doesn't do the damage, it does double the damage. And, yeah, that's a bit of an issue. I had forgotten that. Good thing we healed up, otherwise we would have definitely fainted right there. This is very much just a waiting game. It's a back and forth between the 2 of these folks. Lives on 1 HP, or not 1 HP, lives in very low red health though. We will have it this next turn, to be sure. There we are. That was the ace that she was carrying as well, I'm pretty sure. That's going to be a pretty nice chunk of HP right there. We do end up defeating their author, but we end up defeating the lieutenant. We had a pretty solid fortress, honestly. It was more of a threat than I was expecting, and it didn't even have to use explode. Or explosion, I mean. Okay, and with that, I believe we're actually going to go again back to the Poke Center, and I'll do my entire spiel for the outro. So thank you all very much for coming. I do appreciate your viewership. As ever, if you did enjoy the episode, please do remember to like this video up, subscribe if you haven't already, comment if there's anything you'd like to comment about. I do get back to those comments as loyally as I can, and I do make them a priority to get back to, so go ahead and do that, and I will definitely make sure to be in touch. Thank you all very much again for coming. Next episode will be up on the... That wasn't too bad. I just spit in the mic. I need a pop filter. But no, the next episode will be up on Thursday. No, it will be Wednesday when this is uploaded, so it will be up on Friday. I hope you all enjoyed. I already went through that. Thank you all very much for coming. I'm going to heal up the Pokemon. I will see you all next time.